Grains and cattle push lower midweek. Michelle Rook is back with more in Markets Now.
Grain and livestock futures all in negative territory on the close on Wednesday. Mark Schultz is with us. And Mark, let's talk about the grain trade. I know we've been positioning ahead of the big reports coming up here on Friday in the grains, but how much did the higher dollar and South America weather have to do with the action?
Well, I think a combination of maybe a little bit of both here, but for the most part, I still think the market is more focused on the weather in South America as far as price direction in here. We had a warmer, drier trend that has started to unfold in far southern Brazil, and that's expanding just a little bit, moving into Paraguay. And then we're getting it on the drier side in Argentina. Now, the forecast just looks like it's going to stay that way for about another 8 to 10 days, and then there is a hint in the 10 to 15-day outlook of some better rain chances coming in for both southern Brazil and parts of Argentina.
We recently got topped out in corn and soybeans at resistance areas. What would it take either from a South American weather perspective or from the reports to get above those levels?
Well, the weather would have to stay warm, dry in South America, and the moisture that was in the forecast today on the extended outlook would have to be out of it when we get to Friday. And then you're going to have something more on the friendly side for the production and or stocks numbers have to come in even lower than what the trade is expecting. That's what it would take to get something to move higher for the grains.
Cattle market had a pretty good setback on Wednesday. That market overbought. Is this just routine profit taking or not?
Well, I think the key here is going to be on the cash market. Keep close watch on it. We had an aggressive cash prices last week. The Packers got aggressive on Friday afternoon, which I heard some strong talk here of higher cash prices again this week. Futures had a correction. I would just say, we're going up, and we've been going up pretty nicely here without much resistance. And today was the first big pullback that we've seen. So we'll see if it's just a pullback. We should have 1.5 day correction and see it start to bounce back up. Watch the cash market for that marketing direction or price direction.
Thanks so much, Mark Schultz, North Star Commodity. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.
Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.